What's up? This is my first time using StreamYard, so you have to bear with me. 1 second. I don't know. Is it even? Hey, Lemmy, is it showing up on YouTube? I don't know. It's my first time trying to use it. Yes. Invite guests. I already did that. Yep. So I've never used this before. You can see me on YouTube? Yes? Wow. So, anyways, I'm here. Bubbles is back. Babs, what's up, Babs? I dropped a link for the whatchamacallit. So I'm here. This is my first time using the StreamYard. LAR is trying to go high tech. LAR tech. Bubbles is back. Bubbles! Sick ass Bubbles is back. So I was like, shit. Bubbles is back. But they're crazy. Sick ass Bubbles. Yes. How do you add comments? I guess. Let me see. So I'm in StreamYard. I'm not on the app at all. Post comment. I don't know what I did. I just tried to post it. Uh-oh, I just killed it. Oh, feeling horrible. Doing horrible. I bet. Thanks. Oh my god. I'm experimenting with my my technology here. No. All right, you guys, I'm back. Hope you guys can see it. Card. Yes, I'm here with my friend. This is my buddy. I'm not gonna show him though. I'm not gonna let you guys see him. It's this is my top secret advisor. What? Arg, LAR. Yes. Oh, I'm back. You guys can see me if you. Yeah, later, bro. If you guys can see me, put a 1. If you can't, put a 2. If you don't care, put a 3. It's freaking sick ass LAR. Bubbles is back. Lemmy says I can see you. Hey, I'm learning. Look at you guys. There's hope for a big old dummy like me. I just did all kind of shit that I never thought I could do. Just now. Shit, I'm dumb. I'm completely stunned that I was able to get back to this live stream. Shit. Outside of YouTube, I just manipulated 2 freaking apps at the hell. Maybe there's hope for my crazy dumb ass. What? Look at Bubbles is back. I had to go live because Bubbles is back. Bubbles! Look at. Oh, she's multiplying. Hold up. Look at. See that? See? Bubbles is back. And then look at this. There's a baby Bubbles now. I got a baby Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. What's going on, Bubbles? Hey, Laura. What's going on, Laura? I'm back. Yeah, I see that. Look at. A baby Bubbles. See that? She's having babies. Bubbles is back in stereo. Yes! Vicky is all happy. Vicky is super excited that Bubbles is back. 1 second. 1 second, you guys. More. Settings. Camera. That's an ugly face. Back. There we go. Bubbles! Say hi to everybody, Bubbles. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Look at me. I'm taking up almost the whole car wash. I see that, Bubbles. You're back with the vengeance. That's baby Bubbles over. That's Bubbles Jr. Bubbles Jr. Okay. Hey, Bubble Jr. Hey. What's up? That's Bubble Jr. and Bubbles. Bubbles is back. Look at, she's growing too. Look how big she is. She's trying to take over the whole car wash. Yes. Yes. Anybody try? Oh, I got guests. Oh, let me go see who's trying to come in. I got guests. Who is this? I got Lemmy. And I got Soki. Who's Suki? Who is Suki Jade? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Huh? I don't know who that is. Who's Suki? Who can tell me who Suki J is? Anyways. Lemmy. Bring Lemmy up. Add to stage. There we go. What's up, Lemmy? I got Lemmy. I got Suki. I don't know who Suki J is, though. I'm not trying to have my very first panel turn into a fiasco. Are you there, Lemmy?
You got Lemmy. Hey, everybody. Lemmy's here.
Have no fear. Lemmy is here. Who knows who Suki is? I don't know who that is. Are they in the chat?
I don't see a Suki in the chat.
No.
There's a way you can do something where you can actually go to present at the bottom, and you can put something to cover the entire screen and bring somebody up to make sure they're not doing that bad thing that they do to some people.
This is my very first panel, so I'm not down with any shenanigans. So I'm sorry, Suki. I don't know who you are. Anyways, it's good to see you, Lemmy.
Well, yeah, it's good to see you as well. I see
Hey,
your shadow,
so
and you see my caricature.
this is the very first LAR StreamYard. Successful StreamYard. One second. I'm going to change it. Settings. Camera. So you guys can all see my glorious face in freaking high def. Lord, that's an ugly face in high def. Holy crap. That's the LAR face in high def. It's got to be horrific. I feel sorry for all of you.
Now,
Anybody else want
you can
to? LAPD, Inferno, Babs.
you can click on their comments, and it'll put it up on the screen.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. How does that work? You just click on it?
Yeah, I can't do it. It's yours. There you go.
Oh, where did it show it at?
It's on.
Down in the bottom.
Yeah. And if you
That's
don't,
Babs.
Yeah.
Babs is laughing at me.
Hey, Inferno.
Yes. Look at that. I'm learning. There's hope for a big cold-blooded dummy like me. Maybe two. Arg, larg. Sick ass Lars. Let me see who else I want to put up. 1 second. I got to get to the bottom of it. There we go.
There's the truth spitter, Michael.
Jade is Soki. Okay, that's Jade. Let me go back. Yes, that's Jade. Add the stage. There we go. Is that you, Jade? I'm on the. Why can't we see her? I don't know what I did wrong. Yes. It's not showing her face now. She disappeared on me.
She turned her camera off.
Oh.
Or covered it.
Oh, she's gone. She got tired of waiting on my crazy ass. Come back again, Jade. I didn't know who you were. I'm on this phone and it's tiny. So I can't, and I have piss poor eyesight to begin with. Michael, the truth spitter. What's up, Michael? Let's go. Jade, come on up, Jade. There we go. I want to say hi to Jade anyways. What's up, Jade? How are you doing?
You're gonna let the Suki J come in. She didn't know who I was.
How are you?
I'll try. All I do is cry so randomly.
Yes.
I try to be good. I try to be fucking.
We all appreciate you, Jade.
I'm really fucking.
You know that, right? I'm gonna turn my camera off. How do you put Jade in the middle? You're the greatest, Jade. How are you doing?
I'm fucking trying.
You've been crying?
No, you're crying and Suki J, that's my new username.
Yeah.
I'm fucking trying. No, I'm trying. I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm trying. It's not easy.
That's okay, Jade. That's part of the coping process. That's completely normal.
Yeah. Well, it's not fucking normal. But what are you up to, lad? What's your
You're going through something that no parent ever wants to go through. Absolutely.
Oh, I know.
So, and I can't even. I'm on this freaking little tiny phone. I can't even see you properly. But anyways, we're all praying for you, Jade.
It's all good, lad. Like I'm fucking trying. That's all I can do is fucking try and get on, right? I still watch the channels. I'm still support day one. Just get my mind off it, So what's going on with your situation right now?
I'm doing fine. I have no complaints, Jade. But
you were bitching about fucking the Superman the other night, which is fine because she's fucked with. Hopefully she got to jail. I reckon the country, watching streams right now, it's not getting any better, eh? fucking pigs and sheriffs, especially the sheriffs who are under who are under constitutional law, they don't even give a fuck. They're all feelings enforcement on all the latest that I'm watching, and it kind of fucks me over a little bit because it kind of like puts your whole country into like a what the fuck, no one really gives a fuck. They just do whatever they want, and there's no law and order, and you guys aren't brave. There's no free. There's like, it's kind of, it's a little bit disappointing lately, to be real honest with you.
My mic is muted. What you're going through, I can't even imagine, because I have 4 children. That's beyond comprehension, that kind of pain. So
I know, I only have one. I had one child. I only had one, bro. I'm nearly 50 now, and I only had one. So, it's a bit fucking what it is. But it's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what the fuck's going on with the country and Supermare and what you were talking about the other day and whatever you're talking about today. I just want to get my mind off.
That's fine, and we can absolutely do that. So we will shift the conversation. So
I just get off my mind and my grief, bro. I grieve every day, all day.
Right, and that is absolutely fine with me, Jade. So we'll switch the conversation. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so get my mind off it, they lie. Like, you've got some great stories. You're the best storyteller. Like, tell me what's on your mind.
Yeah. Well, I went live today earlier, and as many of you know, I've been focusing heavily on the situation in Dolton, Illinois, and the Thornton Township, also in Illinois. Yeah. And one of her henchmen got a federal indictment put on it, which is perfect. Good to go. I love it.
Fucking perfect.
Take that fool down, because he is completely out of control. She is completely out of control. If anybody wants to come up, that's fine. But again, this was an experiment tonight. I'm glad that I'm doing fairly well, because I figured I would I did fumble it. Right off the bat. Hey, what's up, Cynthia?
Is that they're all out of control, but because of social media and people reporting on her,
Cynthia,
all the people, like her local people, all the people that voted for her, can see what she's doing, and they now understand what she's doing, because they wouldn't have known, right? She's exposed, right? Now the people coming to the people. It's about the people, right? So her people are coming to her and telling her, "Fucking fuck off," right? And I love that, because it's not real often that when mayor or something's been exposed and the people, like, they don't have that big support, right? And that's a really good thing about reporting and telling a story, is that it influenced all her people, like the people that voted for her, the people that live there, and then they can tell their stories, and then they can understand their rights, and it's actually fucking a beautiful thing for your country that was exposed, because I think that's fucking real as fuck. Excuse my French.
You're fine, Jade. We're good to go.
I thought it was a really good story, because her people, it's not just A1 auditors or reporters. Her actual local community are coming out and saying you're doing a real fucking shit job. We've watched what you did, and you're double dipping. She's double dipping, number one, double dipping. But she's not the only one. There's so many of them out there, and the thing about being like sheep, right? When we all got told this and that, and a lot of like towns and cities get all sheeped on because of politics, or they were whatever it is. What's the latest story that I've seen with one of the forts, one of like James fucking Freeman's ones. You know, same kind of bullshit. You know, they can't go and photograph and study war. I'm like, because the DA said, oh no, that was the fucking courts. I'm like, the DA, like, what the fuck? He's got no kind of like executive fucking anything. You know, then they go and trespass those bitches, and then the people have to pay for it, right? Sorry, I'm just venting off my own vent. I think he kicked me out. Did you kick me out?
No, you're still there.
Oh, I thought he kicked me out because no one took it to me. I said because I was venting. Sorry, guys.
No, I have my microphone on mute because I don't talk all the time, but
Who are
there's
you?
LAR. Who am I? I'm Lemmy. Lemmy.
What's going on, Lemmy?
I'm a First Amendment auditor.
What's that?
Oh, no.
No, we don't sell any. We don't sell any singles.
Do I know your channel?
I'm Lemmy Audit You.
And I live in Australia, babe.
Oh, well, that's my channel.
Let me audit you.
No, Lemmy, like it says up there on the screen. Like Lemmy from Motorhead. I'm the ace of spades.
I like that. Let me audit you. I haven't. I'm going to find his channel now. Hopefully one of the mods will just drop his channel and so we can find out, right?
Yeah, I think somebody there knows it. And I saw Jethro saying there's a Dolton in every town or something like that. And here, our police department's in shambles and they're going to tear it down. The police are looking for a new place to stay. I hope it's under a bridge. But they just passed an emergency resolution in the city council to fix the elevator in a building they're going to tear down. So why not waste money? Who are they paying off? Who's getting an extra little bit of money in their pocket to fix an elevator that's going to be torn down? It's insane. It's everything, everywhere. We're in a clown world. The criminals are running the country.
Calamity. Like, this thing about, fucking America, right? I can be a little bit outside box because I'm not American. I'm on the outside looking in. So I just look at you and I think you're all fucked. Like,
you're right.
I love the groundwork, but the groundwork and on all the law was built on slavery and taking shit and murder and fucking everything. Like, you look at your fucking history, all the history was just taken on murder and taking shit, but the Constitution in itself is a great piece of fucking, it should be biblical, we should be a piece of like religion, because I think that your Constitution, we can all relate to all those laws of being a fucking good human, right?
Yeah, and I was watching a video of myself from almost a year ago that was just featured, and what I just happened upon another incident, and the cop was telling me how the city ordinances overstep the Constitution. I'm like, are you insane?
It's because they don't understand it. They don't. They just like streamline this. Like they've got a couple of laws under their sleeves. They run around fucking being cowboys. Even sheriffs are the worst, and they should be the best because they're under constitutional law, right? Sheriffs. That's what I understand about you guys' country. Like cops, they're sitting your laws, but everybody fucking take an oath to the Constitution, but don't even bother to learn it properly. Like, I live in Australia, and I probably fucking know your constitutional law better than most Australians because I watch channels and I watch Be Educated, And your constitutional law without, because I'm part of the the royals, like I'm part of like the Commonwealth. We also have similar laws, not as much, because we can't, we have the freedom of speech, but we have to be polite about it. You know, we have similar laws, but not as free as Americans. So I'm under Commonwealth law, but I understand my own law, and then I understand your guys' law, and you know your law, the police who try to fucking police law, they're not policing it. They're not educated. Like to this day, there's so many hundreds of videos and thousands of videos educate the police, the sheriff, the public servants out there on YouTube everywhere. But I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck are the heads at? Like, you know, like I don't know. I honestly reckon you guys are just try to be led around like lambs. That's lambs to the slaughter. That's so. I honestly think the Americans are fucking just get led around like lambs to the slaughter. To be real fucking honest with you.
Well, we only have so far we can be pushed. You know, we're on the verge of some really ugly stuff that's about to happen here.
Yeah, well, you want to go pushing buttons because that's bullshit, you know. Like you did on Hiroshima, you know, go push a button. Like that was bullshit. Like that's the thing about Americans. So you know, you take. Don't like the fucking how it's going. Push a button. Like you guys have to wake up to it. You know, whatever religion, but fucking your constitution's beautiful. I believe it's beautiful. I like it. I like your constitution. I probably understand your constitution more than you do. And I don't even fucking. I'm not Australian. I'm not American. I'm a Kiwi. I'm a New Zealander. So a little bit of education goes far. You know, when you fucking understand laws and why they're written the way they're written, right? I prefer the Constitution over any kind of religion because that's also bullshit as well. But you guys have to really fucking understand they come from a country they just take, you know, fucking take, and then you don't fall victim when you get when you get fucked up with, you know, like 9/11. Don't play victim. Like 9/11, they fucked you up, and none of you has come back from that. It's all 9/11 now. None of you's come back from that. None of yous. You're all so fucking heavily inseated that you all got fucked up that day. That's the way you got to roll. It's not even true. You know, it's not even real. With your history in America, like, I wouldn't be proud to be American. I wouldn't. I'm gonna be real fucking honest with you. I wouldn't be proud to be an American. I wouldn't. With the deep-seated bullshit that goes on in your country, like, you know, I had never learned racism until I watched YouTube. I come from New Zealand. My mum's white, she's Irish. My dad's brown, he's Maori. Come from New Zealand, born in New Zealand, bred in New Zealand. Like I didn't know any better, but as soon as I moved over here to Australia and understood their racism, and then you know, fucking you carry on, and then you understand shit that goes on, and then I would not be fucking so proud of it, eh? And don't blame me. I'm just fucking grieving. So I'm real fucking angry, and I'm just don't mind me. Don't mind me because I'm just fucking angry and I'm grieving, and all I do all day is cry and eat and clean and then drink, and then like wake up again and know that I'm fucking alone again, you know? Like, fuck. But you have to understand that America was built on the backs of other people, you know? All those other people that bitches want to go back to your own country bullshit. Built off of the back of those people, you know? That's why I get a little bit upset about your country, to be real honest, yes.
All right. I'm gonna bring up Freddie if he's still there.
Sorry, La.
No, you're good. No, Jade, I'm glad that this is good.
I'm so sorry, La.
Hey.
I don't think I've actually expressed how I felt about your country before. Like, I love the people. Like, I love certain people.
Anybody else wants to come up? Please. I got the.
No one wants to rebut. No one wants to talk. Tell me that. No one wants to debate me.
Could you still tell me right now? Or
you got like 2 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
So I can only bring up 6 people. I have the free version. So I can't bring up a whole shitload of people.
What's up? Can you hear me?
100%.
Yeah, we can hear you, Freddie.
All right, brother. I tried to get a hold of you last night.
Thanks, man. You're welcome. I was watching Buddy Rich videos the other day, and
Buddy Rich was legit.
You know, I was just thinking about you, you know, because he was playing with Sammy Davis Jr. You know, with
Dolton.
Right, Buddy Rich was legit.
Reminding me of the things.
We gotta make this quick.
Crickets.
Hey, LAR.
Oh, he muted himself for the customers, and I'm sitting here talking with my mute on.
Oh, okay. My name's Freddie.
It is early.
Yeah, I try to catch LAR in the morning, say good morning, and goodbye to him when he leaves work.
Me.
Hello, Jade.
Hello. What's your name?
Freddie?
Hey?
Yes.
What? What's your name? What's your badge number?
Freddie?
Brady, what's your badge number, Brady?
What's that?
What's your badge number?
I don't know that part and stuff. I'm new to this, really. I don't know. Northwood's the one that's been helping me get on, you know.
Brady list number 1. Yeah, Brady. Where are you from, Brady? Tell us a story.
I'm from upstate New York in the mountains.
We love stories. Tell us the story, Brady.
I'm in the mountains, and I live like Northwoods, you know what I'm saying? If you know him, which I know you do. And I posted to you the other day. I subscribed to your channel and checked out your videos and stuff. They're beautiful. And just a single white man living up in the woods, trying to enjoy life, you know.
What you living in? Are you living in like a little cabin or tiny home?
I built a home, good size home, back in 2001. I raised my son for 18 years and sent him off to college, and just been alone, you know.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't have education.
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, no, I heard you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, dear.
But Do you have any animals? What's your animals? Tell us your story.
Yeah, oh, I got a dog. I just got back after 5 years of taking care of my parents and step parents and buried all of them. And somebody ransacked my house and squatted in it and tore everything up. So I'm in the middle of trying to repair everything.
It's got to be nice living out in the woods.
Yeah, yeah. The mama bear, she's getting ready to come out. She popped out a few times. It got real warm, but she's got three little cubs right now. Whoop! Dropped my phone. Sorry. Yeah, I met everyone through Northwoods Press and New Hampshire Mountain Girl and Inferno. Good people. Mitch, I love old Mitch. This is like my third time coming on something like this.
I'm not used to it in the mornings. That's for sure. It's like 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's 5 here too in upstate New York. 5:03.
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, Ohio, you're not far from me then.
Nope.
What part of Ohio, if you don't mind me asking?
You know the rubber capital, Akron.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
My father was born in Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't know that until he retired because he never had a birth certificate. And then he found out that, his real father wasn't his father, but to him it was because he raised him. So, I just lost all of them in the last 5 years, one after another. I'm the last one, and my son. So, my son's my pride and joy, man. It's all I got left. His family. So, it's just, I miss them, man.
How old are you, Lenny?
60?
Oh, that's a good age.
Oh, yeah, it's time to get ready. Been through the bullshit. Still going through it. That's every day. So, how old are you, dear, if
Still
you don't
alive,
mind
my
me asking?
friend. Fucking, that's a good thing. You must be doing something right.
What's that, dear?
You're, you're still alive. You must be doing something right.
Yeah, well, I'm terminally ill, but I don't let that get to me. Um, it gets hard at days for me, doing the wood and the water and all the chores, alone just to survive. So, but I made the choice to live up here and been up here all my life.
I'm gonna say something really unbecoming. I wish I was terminally ill.
You wish you were what?
Terminally ill.
Um,
I know it's unbecoming of me to say that, but I wish I was.
no. I know you're going through a lot of stuff right now, dear. Um, you're gonna make me cry. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Crying's good. Crying's good. I cry every day, all day. I cry every day,
Yeah,
bro.
I do too, but try to stay positive. You know, I try.
Crying's good for the soul. Makes you feel. Makes you
Yeah,
human.
it, it definitely does clear the soul, clean it out. But you know,
It's good. Means you're a good person. You know.
yeah. So, how long have you known LAR?
Sorry.
How long have you known LAR?
Oh Jesus. Couple of years now.
Yeah, yeah, he's a funny guy. I tried to get a hold of him last night because I know you don't like that Tiffany lady in Dolton, and they were doing a special on channel Mode, MODE. And so I tried to let him know because I know he was working.
I remember being introduced to LAR's survey station after a hectic night of doing what we were doing. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I got introduced to it. The fuck is this? And I was
Right.
like, okay, I subscribed, and then I came back again because they introduced me to LAR. And then LAR has best stories. He's like the best storyteller. I was like, oh, this is why they all like him, you know?
Right.
And then LAR just became part of my life, just like everybody else. But I live in Australia, bro. Like, you know, I'm not close. I've got no close
Right.
relations with
Wow.
anybody. I just
Right.
hang out now and again.
Right.
I
You
love
know,
watching that Australian news.
not with my face, but with my texts and my witty fucking bullshit.
Anybody else want to come up? Come on up. If there's anybody else who wants to come up.
My phone just said it's getting hot, but I don't know why it would do that. So you
But
might
LAR
lose.
has the best stories. He does. He's like the
Yeah.
best storyteller. One of the best.
Yeah, he's got some good ones.
Especially with the bloody cats, you know, that run around and got killed and not killed and then came back from the dead. And I was like, what the fuck? Remember that situation?
Love you too, Northwoods Press. Tell New Hampshire Mountain Girl I hope she gets feeling better. I talked to her for a quick minute yesterday. So, but no, it's real quiet up here where I live, you know, and waiting for the black bear that I got in my backwoods to get out of her den. She has 3 cubs already. So I leave her on the back 40 there by herself, and she got the blueberries and the raspberries and the wild strawberries in the field. It's just beautiful, you know.
Fresh air and
Right.
see the sky and, you know, you're blessed.
Right. Thank you, dear. So you're in Australia?
Yeah, I live in Australia.
Wow. Wow. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah, it's a good country. Brilliant country.
That's what I heard, you know. So I've seen some shows about the gold mining out in that area and all that.
Yes, yeah, you've got skills, come over and make some money. Like, definitely.
Right.
Beautiful woman, beautiful tropical situation.
Well, I already can see that they got beautiful women. I'm looking at one now. And I'm saying that in a manly way and nice and respectfully.
No, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, dear.
At least you're not calling me ma'am. This is just like a weird thing. I got called ma'am a few times. I'm like, because we don't, I've never been called ma'am. I don't talk to other people called ma'am or what do you call it, sir, or that's not part of our communication. We don't do that. I was like, ma'am, fucking ma'am, I'm a mammy. The fuck, ma'am. Like it's real foreign. It's foreign. It's a foreign language to me. Man, like you didn't do that, but fuck, that's still funny. I think it's funny. Everybody, I know you guys all think it's like normal, but it's not normal to me. It's not normal to the rest of us. We don't do ma'am and sir and shit. We don't do that. We just go, hey, or you. Hey, or you. We don't have those kind of like formal fucking ma'am, sir, yes sir, hey ma'am. Look, it's like hey or you. The fuck.
I was being called sir when I was 17 by people in their 30s because I was in martial arts and I was one of the instructors. So it was weird being a teenager and adults like yes sir, no sir, and bowing to you. But hey,
But
whatever.
but that's a little bit different because you already had your respect on martial arts. Like I've also martial arts. So I know where I have to give my respect to
Yeah.
as well. Um, but just on your normal day to day, it's like just like hey or you or it's go oi or okay. So I don't know why you guys all memes and sirs. I'm not a mammy. Uh, I wouldn't want to be a mammy or a sir if I want to identify that way. Like the fuck. I know. I just find it really weird. Like you guys probably don't. I
Yeah.
find it really fucking weird.
I don't like being called a dude. I actually had a police officer go in and tell a cook outside of a restaurant I was cooking. She's like, "Oh, this dude comes into our police department, and there's nothing we can do about it. He can record there, and maybe we can trespass him from here." Like, what? Whatever.
Dude,
Yeah, a place I was never in. They tried to trespass me from.
if it's private, they can do whatever the fuck they want, bro.
Well, not if you never go inside the place.
Well, exactly. We all
If you're
know
not
that.
on their property, you can't be told to leave their property if you never were on their property.
Absolutely, we all know that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know their fucking
Well,
their lines, right? Their lines with the fuck they.
the three cops that were surrounding me didn't know, and they were detaining me until a sergeant showed up and said, "You're free to go."
I'm free to go, free to stay.
Yep. Yeah, always.
What I do love about your country that you're all trying, like there's such a majority of, and there is, we can see it by the subscriptions, and there is a majority that fucking want change, right? But to this day, they go out just in public and fucking film on the street, and they all think they got privacy, or they all think they need answers. It's like, fuck, it's 2024. We all fucking got a camera. We're all TikToking. We're all doing this and that. Why do you think that you need answers from someone who's just filming? Like, why can you not just mind your own business and carry on? That's honestly my question to like fucking society. Like, why can't you just mind your own business? Like, I like, it's one of those slacky things, just like, oh, fuck. Especially after I saturate my mind with all you guys fucking and my own. Everybody fucking standing up for their rights, you know? You know, I'm all about it, you know, like for me, right now, I have the opportunity to sue the fuck out of my city for killing my daughter. Because the bus that killed her should never have been off the road and on the footpath and killed her, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, I know that it's not city pain, it's people. And us right now with the cost of living and the rental prices, and our people find it so hard. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it right now. Like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can. Like, you know, I don't think in my heart that I know she's gone and nothing's gonna. It's done. You know, like someone fucked up, okay, but that bus had no business being on the sidewalk, you know. She just walked out of her beauty appointment and get hit by a bus on the sidewalk. What the fuck? Some motherfucker lost control of his bus. Killed my kid. Killed my own child. My own unconditional. Like, I now don't even give a fuck about anything. I don't. I used to give a fuck because I used to have something to lose, you know? I used to have something, but I literally have nothing to lose now.
We love you, Jade.
I love you too, love. Thank you.
I want to dance with you, Jade.
There's a dancing.
I want to dance.
One dance. I know, I'm a little bit fucking extra, eh? All I do is just fucking drink, get hungover, then drink again. I know it's not good. I know I'm just guttering myself. I know I'm guttering myself. I know I'm doing that. Luckily for me, I've got a career that supports me and just fucking leaves me alone and still pay me. All I do is gutter and clean. I'm fucked. Like, I'm so fucking sad. I'm fucked.
You know,
So angry. Like, if I had a gun, if I had a second amendment in this country, I would have shot myself weeks ago. If I had a gun, I would have shot myself in the head weeks ago if we could carry. I would have. That would have been easy as. But we don't unfortunately have that in this country. We don't have gun rights. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that fucked. Like, I'm not healthy. All I do is fucking cry and wake up. Make sure my bulldogs don't kill each other because I'm fucked up. And I understand people lose their children. But I lost my only child. And I'm not used to being alone. I haven't been alone in 19 years and I'm all alone. So I can fuck up some more, you know? Do you know what I mean? Just run around and fuck up. Can always get like police shoot me, you know, one of those fucking suicidal police situations.
Billy says, "No, you're not, Jade. You make us smile, and we love you. Your hurt is our hurt. You're not alone, Jade."
I'm just grieving, bro, and I'm just going.
And that's a good thing.
Upset.
That's a good thing.
Always upset that what I'm watching lately is all bullshit. Nothing's getting better, you know. It's only getting worse.
Okay. Well, you gotta, you know, you're dealing with a lot, so And we all care. Absolutely.
I know, but it doesn't matter if I like disappear. It doesn't matter, bro. Like I could disappear and go and fuck myself over, and then I'll be just like with you guys in the spirit. Doesn't matter. Like nothing really matters anymore, bro. It doesn't matter. That's what I figured out. Nothing matters. Doesn't lie.
You know, my brother's birthday's coming up in a couple days, and he was
alive?
no, he was murdered last year.
Well, there you go.
You know, and I'm
Everybody's dead.
Well, we're not.
Yeah, I know. Like we're fucking missing out, right?
But it's tough. I mean, I drive by my brother's house all the time, and I run into his friends all the time, and just I don't know. And the bad part is the police took a report from somebody that robbed my brother. They watched him die, and then they robbed him. And that's kind of why I hate police. One reason. I hate them more now than ever.
Waving at you, Jade.
Dude, that's fucking bullshit,
bro. I need some bacon.
Yeah, no, we just grieve, you know. My grief is so... I'm not saying... And I really don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care if I'm drunk Jade, sober Jade, any kind of Jade. I don't really give a fuck. I'll just tell my truth when I want to say it, you know? Like, I literally have no filter. I don't give a fuck about my filter. I've been single for like fucking 14 years. Because I didn't want to give her a stepdad. Because I grew up with stepdads and I did everything for her. And I did it on my own. I don't want anybody. I don't. I honestly don't know where I'm going to end up out of my grief.
There we go.
Except Pig's fucking shoot me, maybe. Do one of those ones. Fucking Pig suicide. Maybe.
So, anybody wants to come up? Just go ahead and come up. Moderators, one of the moderators can drop the link.
Sorry,
I'll drop the link right now.
Sorry,
again.
I got real fucking inside myself. Hey, Lon.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here, Jade. I'm glad that you're here. You're my buddy. I appreciate you. So, and I don't like people that I appreciate struggling. It affects all of us. That's called empathy.
You know, I'm just telling you my
So
truth.
that's a good thing. That means people care. Love one another.
Yeah, people care. They do. People always care. There's lots of caring people out there, bro. There is.
Just when you think that there's no hope and nobody cares, because people nowadays, if you allow yourself, you can get caught up in the negativity, and especially oh, there's nobody that cares about anything anymore, and that's not the case. It's not.
Well, I know
So
that, but it doesn't mean that I want to fucking hang out for it. You know, it doesn't mean that I want to hang out for it. You know, I've got, I haven't been. I'm just alone. I haven't been alone for like 19 years. You know, she was always here. I have never been alone in my life. Now I'm just alone all the time. And then I just get real fucked off that I'm alone, which I used to really quite like. Now I'm fucked off about it, like just alone. When you're alone in yourself, though, like,
my mom died. My mom died last year at this time, and I was not able to get back to Seattle in time for her before she passed away, and I still struggle with that because that's a level of guilt in me that I wasn't able to get back to Seattle in time to be with my mom as she passed away. I got a call from my brother. He's like, "Hey, if you're gonna come up here, you need to hurry up," because you can. He knew because that's his mom. That's my mom, and he was like, "Hey, brother, she." And I don't think he wanted to like just scare me like that and just put it out there that she was dying. And I was unable to get back to Seattle in time, and I still struggle with that. That's my mom. Unconditional love for our mothers, and our mothers have unconditional love for us. So
yeah, I want to put you down on your grave, love.
So trust me. Now, although I've never lost a child, I can't even fathom that kind of pain. But I have struggled with death, when losing people. So, and it is tough. And sometimes for me, there was cases where I carried a lot of guilt, especially if it was something that it was horrible and tragic that happened to that person. So trust me.
Yeah, I understand.
There's a lot of us that can empathize with you.
This is my first grief, I fucking hope it's my only grief, like losing my child of 18. That child that I fucking worked my ass off to make sure that she fucking had the best and fucking had right mind about her fucking life, right? I need to get it fucking fucked up by the city that I live in, No, I tell you, I understand. Like, this is my first grief, bro. Like, I don't even know how to manage my grief. My grief is fucking every day crying, staring at a wall. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't remember shit. I cry when I'm triggered. And it's been well over a month now, I should be able to get fucking my fucking self organized and fucking I can't. The grief is so deep rooted in myself. My child, my only child, my only unconditional. And I get fucking angry. I get angry at everybody. Fucking trying to tell me better, And fucking no.
You're doing well, Jade. Just let it out, Jade. Don't keep it up in you.
fucking how I feel.
You're doing just fine. Look at Jade. Can you see me? You're the greatest, Jade. Freaking love you. We all do. I want to dance. You're doing good.
I'm doing good.
You are. Believe it or not, you are.
Yeah, I know lots of mothers lose children, right? And I'm just a statistic.
Just, you got to continue to let it out and not let it eat you up. When you hold it inside and you internalize it, it gives it power. And that's why it's talking about it and crying and all those things, those are positive things, because that takes the power and the sting out of it. So you're doing fine.
Thanks, love, for letting me do this on your channel, bro.
And that's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Because when we have it up inside our heads, that's because I can make things infinitely worse when I just keep it up inside my head. It's when I verbalize it or communicate it and get it out of my head, either verbally or in writing. Journaling. You should try journaling. Takes the power out of it. Absolutely. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm good at writing. I'm good at reading and writing.
So I'm telling you, guilt is real.
All I want to do is fucking scream. All I want to do
Well, my
is fucking scream, bro. Like, I'm so wound up inside my fucking grief. Like my solar plex and my heart, just like all they do is bang off each other, you know. Like, I know what I need to do. I need to go to the ocean, fucking scream about it. I know what I need to do. It's just hard moving because I haven't left the house since past. I haven't left my house. I did her funeral. I did everything. I did her funeral and I did everything for everybody. But I haven't literally left the house, and no one's visited me. Like, they don't give a fuck. They're all living their own lives. You know, none of them lost their children. They don't give a fuck. I love you, love. Thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get off this before I fucking lose my shit. And say things that I don't probably mean to say because I feel mean right now. You know, like I feel mean, like I feel like almost violent. You know, I don't want to feel that on live. I know it's just one of those. I think you got to get through it, but I don't want to get through it on your live. I love you, La. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Love you more. Love you more. Absolutely.
I'll see you soon, my friend.
Are you taking off? You're leaving?
I'm going to leave because I feel violent.
Okay. Well, you just remember, don't internalize it. You got to let it out.
Yeah.
That's the key. Once you start it, when you internalize it, you give it power.
Yeah, I'll go get some boxing gloves and boxing.
All right.
I got a boxing.
All right. Get some rest, Jade.
Thank you so much, La. Thank you for letting me understand.
When you stop crying, that's when you need to worry. Crying is good.
I'm always crying. That's all I do is cry. That's why it's Suki Jade. So I'm Suki Baba now. Not
right.
Suki. Not the same anymore. I'm not the same. Maybe the same, but not really. Love you, love.
Nothing wrong with the good cry.
I need to get out. I need to get out of this.
What you need to find is somebody that you can lay your head on it and cry. lay somebody's shoulder that you can cry on.
Oh yeah, no,
that'll even be more better. But crying is
I've been
beneficial.
single for a good 14 years, like I don't need anybody.
And
I'm
I
in
want to
good bro.
dance. I want to dance with Jade. Lard,
Thank you,
lard.
Thank you, love. I've got to go, my friend. I've got to go.
All right,
Love
you
you.
take.
Bye.
Listen, Jade.
What?
Everything's gonna be fine, and what you're going through is normal. We love you, Jade.
Doesn't fucking
Get some
feel
rest.
normal, love.
Get some rest. Sleep if you can.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Jade. All right. She is gone. Jade is gone.
I'm trying to
Oh,
go
she's still
to
there.
the
I
room.
thought you were leaving. Don't. If you can stay.
I just checked
Everybody,
my
trust me. They much rather look at you than me. What happened? Shit. I'm getting ready to end this. This was an experiment, anyways. I'm grateful that we got to see Jade. Jade needs our support, so people should reach out to her. She has content posted, and she reads. She goes to our channels and reads what we put in our community posts. So if you have the ability to reach out to Jade, you should do so. If you care about her, let her know. She needs that moral support. She's struggling. I cannot even imagine the tragedy of losing one of my children. It's something that's beyond comprehension. And you're doing fine, Jade. Just don't let it eat you up inside. Because it can and will if you allow it. Anyways, this is LAR. I'm getting ready to bounce. I got stuff to do. Thank everybody for coming in here. And we'll see what amazing new thing can come from LAR. This is the first time I've ever used StreamYard, and it's working. And I managed to kill my stream and get back on it. What? There you go. There's one. So you can get your screenshots. There's two. Okay, now I got to do the fake buffering. I want to make sure everybody gets it. I want to make sure everybody gets it in there. I'm starting to see my freaking likeness. So Billy's like, no, don't go away. I'm not feeling well. And yesterday I did 2 lives. And I don't want to burn up all my data right away. Because this is Lawless. Tell Lawless to come up. I wish he was in here. I wish more people would have tried to come up to the panel. So this is my first time doing the panel. I'm glad it didn't go south. I was worried. I was like, oh my God, is somebody going to porn bomb me? What's going to happen? Because, I don't like a lot of drama. I don't want to see a bunch of drama. Nothing makes me go away from a channel quicker than when people start getting into it with each other. So I'm like, please don't let some people come in here on my very first panel and start bickering with each other. Anyways, good night. Okay, so shout outs. Northwoods, Jethro, Billy, my main man, Billy, my biggest supporter. To Billy, I can do no wrong. LADB, my brother. Gas Mask, thank you for being here. Who else is up here? Jay, we love you. Jethro, I already mentioned. Bob, thanks for joining, Bob. Bob is a native. He's probably from New Zealand. What else? Who else? All these people in the watching, only a very few chat. Participate in the chat. Lemmy, thank you for being here. You're the greatest. Who else? Freddie, thank you for being here. I hope you subbed. Oh, I'm coming up quickly on 4,000 hours. So, and I still have not decided whether I want to do monetization, but I am approaching that threshold like super fast. I'll probably be up on that threshold. What's the date? Wednesday? Today is, I don't even know what day it is. It is Thursday. So I'll definitely probably have the 4,000 hours by the end of this month, maybe even the end of the weekend. But because I'm right up on, and I still haven't decided whether I want to go get monetized. And I hear so many arguments for and against. Mostly for, though. I will have to admit, most of the arguments I hear are for getting monetized. Many people that I know that have big channels absolutely believe that you should go for the money. So we'll see. I will have to change how I present my channel for sure. Because once they show little love to you. If they don't like what you're doing, they show little love. So I don't want to go, get monetized and right away freaking get demonetized for something that I did. Anyways, new comments. I'm going down to new comments. Not very many people chat. Patty, thanks for coming in, Patricia. I was getting ready to leave. I had a lot of hours on live stream yesterday, and I am not on Wi-Fi. Okay, this is all data. I'm paying out of my pocket to do this. YouTubing, my channel is an expense. It's like, dude, you're going on YouTube and you're not making a penny. You're spending money like crazy. Oh my God. I got a tiny channel, and it's, I'm trying to keep the costs down. I only get 50 gig a month for live stream. So that's where I'm at. Patty, thank you. Patricia. There's hope, Patricia. You see that? I'm telling you guys, don't give up hope. There's a lot of people that didn't think that anything was going to happen to those fools in Dolton Village and Thornton Township. Now you know. You fuck around and you fuck around, and you're going to be held accountable. So what was especially egregious, about what's going on in the village of Dolton and Thornton Township is the fact that they have a tyrannical mayor who does not give a shit about breaking laws. Not at all. And something had to be done. And I've been saying it. I've been saying it ever since I first got on this. Something has to be done. Because her conduct is contrary to what this country is built upon. You cannot trample on people's civil rights. Those are God-given rights. The Constitution of the United States is there to protect our God-given rights. That's what they're protecting. Not some freaking government. No, our God-given rights. And Tiffany Henyard and her lackeys were violating that. And then invoking God. And invoking civil rights leaders like Dr. King. While they were breaking laws and violating our God-given rights. That's a fucking no-go. She needs to get her happy ass the fuck out of office. It's getting ready to get worse for you. Henyard, it's getting ready to get worse for you. You better pray that divine intervention doesn't kick in on you. I'm talking about divine intervention. I'm not talking about worldly intervention, what we do here on this planet. You keep fucking around with our God-given rights and see what happens. Anyways, I got to go now. This is LAR, North County Media, and I am out of here. What does it say? God and the Constitution. God-given rights.
Can I have a cup of ice?
Yes, you can have a cup of ice. So, that U.S. Constitution is there to ensure that our God-given rights are protected. And those amendments. So, it is what it is. I predict nothing but worse things happening to her and her lackeys. And I'm of this earth, okay? I don't care. I want to see him go to prison. There's a lot of people say, oh, you know, no, screw that. I'm old school. I raised my hand and swore oath of office to the Constitution of the United States. So I want to see him go to prison. I don't give a damn. I don't care what anybody else is saying. I want him to go to prison for violating their oath of office. You know, back in the old days, if you violated your oath of office, they could charge you for treason and you were executed for that shit. That's how they used to roll in this country. They don't do that anymore. They haven't executed anybody for treason in a long time. So, you know, there you go. It's like that, and that's the way it is. It is no small matter to raise your hand and swear an oath to the Constitution of the United States. And I will go even further. In my opinion, the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, right? Not the amendments, the actual two documents are divine in nature. Even more so the Constitution. Because the people that signed that Constitution, that convention, that was divine in nature. No, there was very few other people that signed the Declaration, signed the Constitution, or participated in that. They were all young people, and they wanted their freedom. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I have stuff to do. They pay me to do a job. Anyways, sorry about hitting you with, you know, leaving the live stream with on such a serious note, but it's definitely serious stuff. The United States of America internationally is considered a backsliding democracy. And when you have jackasses like Tiffany Henyard and Lacey and her other lackeys doing what they were doing in front of the cameras for the world to see, they only prove that point to be true. To be true. Don't tolerate tyranny. Tyranny cannot be tolerated, especially for those that we place in the position to protect us from tyranny, i.e., people that raised their hand and swore oath to defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution to the states that they are living in. Period. Bottom line, it's like that. That's the way it is. If you can't do it, don't take that fucking job. Or people like me are going to come for you. You freaking fools. Anyways, I'm out of here. This is LAR, North County Media. Freedom is not free. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace. I'm out of here.